actually redone this a couple of times, but my name is Jeremy Hopper, and it's nice to meet y'all, to anyone who sees this. But I'm the last member of my family left. There ain't nobody else. They've passed away. I'm 27, and my mama died before she was even 40. My baby brother and baby sister both passed away as infants. And today I realized that if anything were to happen to me today, not a single person on this earth would know I was gone. And I truly doubt anyone would care. And I want some record that I existed, that I was here.
This video broke my heart, man. Saw my man in there, hurting, killed me. Seems like a nice guy. And I think what's most important to understand about these types of videos is these dudes forget that this is, bro, it's up to you to do something about this. It's up to every single one of you to do something about this before you become this guy, right? He said he was 27. You know how much time this guy's got left to make a dent, to make a mark? Are you guys paying attention to what happens if you waste your time and you don't focus on making a dent, on making a mark? Homie, you better get to work. You better get to work. You in the video, you better get to work. You watching me on the other side of this thing while you should be out there crushing it, you better get to work, homie. I'm a nice guy. I'm not making fun of him for being a sweet dude or a nice guy, but here's the thing. I'm a nice guy because I can afford to be. I'm an absolute savage who will go much farther and does go much farther than 90% of the American public every single day in terms of going after what I was created to do and be. And the reality of being a man is that, and so because I know I'll go farther, and I do go farther, I can be nice, I can be sweet, I can be gentle. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's not all that I am, right? This is masculinity. This is godliness, which is what you're here to exemplify to the world, right? If Christ sacrificing himself on the cross because he just couldn't get away and he couldn't do anything about it, then, you know, the sacrifice wouldn't be worth anything. But in all actuality, he said I could call down 12 legions of angels right now at my disposal. My Father will put at my disposal if I ask, but I'm gonna sacrifice myself. Niceness isn't what's wrong with a lot of you guys. What's wrong with a lot of you guys is you fail the strength, the internal fortitude, the spiritual masculine certainty to be willing to take the risks necessary and make the sacrifices necessary to be him. And when I say him, I mean him in heaven. And I mean to turn into all that you were created, that he created you to be. You don't know who you are because you don't know whose you are. And as a result, you're looking at all the challenges of life. Like, how am I ever gonna make enough money? How am I ever gonna be able to afford a family? How am I ever gonna be good enough? All these things. And you don't realize that the whole premise of life and getting after it was designed to be lived as a son of God, executing to the best of your ability and watching him take you farther than you ever thought you could go. People look at me sometimes and give me too much credit, and I'm like, it's not about me. I'm just that guy that had nothing else to lose, nowhere else to go, and so I had to try as hard as I could by the grace of God at an early age and found this out. So if you're like this guy right now, and if you are this guy right now, understand that 27, homie, you just warming up, you just getting started. Get the frick after it. Go monk mode, dig deep. Get your weight, get your fitness in order, get your finances in order, get your life in order, you know, get your hormones in order, get your diet in order, right? A spirit of power, love, and discipline will change your life. It's never over until it's over. And it's only over when you're in the ground. Otherwise, it's time to get after it. Man of peace, let's go. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called sons of God.